Are you ready?
BOBROSS, you can take our art to go.
All right. All right, team, you may begin.
Welcome, my subjects, loyal and fair. Come closer and listen if you dare. Florence is known for its glory and wealth, but there once was a great threat to its health. A poor boy turned dreamer aspired to have fame, but in his pursuit, he lost sight of his claim. His name is Bob Ross, his voice calm and collected, but he turned evil once he was neglected. His scheme to rob was quite wicked and beastly. Our last salvation was the TMNT. Look out for many a pop culture illusion as we present to you our history fiction fusion.
Hello and welcome to the joy of stealing. I'm Bob Ross. You don't know yet. I have had one true wish, one desire, festering in my soul since I was a wee lad. So I've devised a plan to bring my wish of fame into reality. But I know I cannot fulfill this aspiration alone. What to do? I'm stumped. Aha! First, I will create a happy little tree. Second, we will steal all the greatest works of art from the TMNT, the best artists. Third, once my sidekick and I have stolen their art, we will become, my wish of fame will come true. All done. Your story was so inspiring. I would love to help such a wishful speaker as you. What can I do to help? I'll tell you later. We have work to do.
At the Medici Manor, the TMNT are engaged in banter. Leonardo da Vinci, their fearless leader. He is a great exceeder.
Here are many of my greatest works, and my magnum opus will be the Mona Lisa. If only I could figure out the face.
Next, Raphael. While aggressive, his paintings are often quite impressive.
What do you mean often? Anyways, my best piece is the School of Athens.
Haha, that sounds like the school bathrooms.
That is Donatello, a sculptor great. He artistically pulls his weight.
Yeah, that's me. I'm great. Have you seen the sculpture of a boat I designed?
Last and probably least, Michelangelo, who loves to feast.
Guys, I was just thinking we should get something to eat. Tomato pie! Have you guys ever thought about how stupid of a name that is?
And you have a better idea?
Yes, of course, I have many ideas. What if we shorten it to pie, translate it to Latin, and pizza?
That will literally never catch on, Michelangelo.
Raphael, I would agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. Oh, look, newspaper.
Is that us on the front page?
Well, it claims here that we've been swindled, fleeced, robbed. Have any of you guys heard about Bob Ross?
Nope.
Nuh-uh. So we've been bobbed.
Leonardo, what are we gonna do about this?
Well, we, the magnificently noble Terminators, have to catch this burglar, this pilfer, this embezzler. Ideas? Anyone?
Again, I have so many ideas that'll knock your little socks off. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what if we get an undercover spy to tie a balloon to him for us to find?
But that requires us to know where he is, and to have a balloon and a spy. Are you sure about this?
No. Okay, this one's a bit more far-fetched, but he likes art, right? We can scout out art stores, ask around about suspicious purchases, like grimy brown paint. Have you guys ever realized how...
Now is not the time!
Seriously, Mike.
Hold on, guys. He was onto something earlier. If we can find out where he's going next, we can follow him back to his lair.
Finally, you realize my genius!
Yeah, right.
Smuggling art back to the sewers, they have become quite evildoers. Bob and the street think they are sly, but the TMNT knows something is awry. Too overconfident in their next heist, these villains stealth will soon be sacrificed.
Everything is going according to plan. Happy little tree, we'll never last supper, and a few others left.
All right, Mr. Bob. Also, you want to become famous, right? Don't you need your own art for that?
Aha, correct you are. Help me load up these last few items, then go grab some nice brown paint from that Medici art surplus place.
All right, I'll go get the paint.
While Happy Little Tree was at the store, he left some clues on the floor. Meanwhile, the TMNT began the pursuit. To the art store, they are en route.
All right, team, fan out. We have a need for speed.
Right, if we don't get our art back now, we may never see it ever again.
I have been missing my hammer and chisel for so long now. The David awaits.
Yeah, I can't find my plans for my latest design. I can't let anybody figure out my code.
Hey guys, I think I found a footprint.
Okay, so if we follow these backwards, we see...
The sewer!
So that's where that dirty rascal's been carting our art off to. Why I oughta...
Yeah, what are we waiting for? This villain must be stopped.
As the artists crawl through the sewer muck, Bob Ross realizes he's out of luck. If he reads the news today, oh boy, old Bobby's not going to be full of joy. The TMNT are splashed across the front page, billing Bob Ross with rage, and his name is only featured once, and in the corner like like a dunce.
This can't be. It must be a happy little accident, right? My plan went so smoothly just for this. I've been ignored yet again in favor of those pompous fools of the aristocracy. Inconceivable! Ugh, I'm so frustrated! At this rate, my name will be forgotten forever. I must find fame some way, somehow, to preserve Bob Ross through the ages. But how?
Let me cheer you up.
Okay.
Bob, he's our man. If he can't be famous, no one can. Bob.
Aha! We found you, you scheming, odious rat.
Is this him?
That's so big!
The assassinate plan is complete.
You better disassemble that stack of our precious stuff.
Oh.
Let's destroy his plans.
Oh yeah? And how do you plan on doing that? I truly am the greatest artist in all the land.
I challenge you to a battle of the arts. Here are two very similar, yet very different brown paints. Determine which one is your signature paint, and the other one is a surprise.
Ha! Fools! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is, never get involved in a land war in Venice, but only slightly less well known is this. Never go in against an Alaskan drill sergeant turned artist when popularity is on the line. Judging by the color, the texture, and the viscosity, I know that this is the correct paint. All I have left to do to confirm is to recognize the unique smell of my signature wet oil paint.
What did you do to him?
Well, you see, I used to be in tough times, and let's just say rat poop can be used as brown paint in a pinch. Don't go making any of my glazed sculptures.
You'll pay for this.
Ha! Get potted, villain!
No!
What are we gonna do about them?
I say we trap Bob Ross in his own canvas so he can be famous forever. Isn't that what he wanted?
You've got a point. It would be pretty ironic.
And that gives me the perfect idea to finally complete my masterpiece. I'd like to introduce to the world Bob Lisa.
I wanted to become famous, but not like this.
Great work, everybody. We've destroyed his plans.
All together now.
Cowabunga, dudes!
So it ends, my good friend. The TMNT have restored their art, and now they're feeling pretty smart. In a twisted way, Bob received what he wanted, stuck in a painting to forever be taunted. Meanwhile, the TMNT continues to stop crime, and Bob Ross lives on till the end of
Time!